light fitting. And you're standing there watching them put up the light fitting. Or are you, Denalva? They're watching a man put up the light fitting. What would you say while he's putting it up on? How would you react?
I'd be like, you're probably doing it wrong, but I'll let you finish and then when you get back, I'll fix it.
Right, all right then, but hang on a minute. And how would you act if your man was putting up a light fitting?
I'd be like, well, thank you, baby.
Okay. Well,
I'll be like, see, the thing is,
just answer the question. I'm just asking the question.
Please,
what would you say if your man was putting up the light fitting? I'm just asking the question.
I would be like, thank you, babe. Thanks for putting up the light fitting. I appreciate you.
My man put up a light fitting. I was like, wow. He got it all out. It was all in boxes. He got his toolbox. He was up there on the ladder. Whatever you want me to hand you. I was like, oh my God, you're stripping wires. Oh my God. Then he said, oh, turn it. When it finished, I was like, it works. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. I agree.
That is what he's talking about when he's talking about the car. He's not saying you can get your own car. He's saying make the man feel like he's doing something, make him feel appreciated.
That's right.
Like act like a child.
No, I agree.
You know, and that's what he's saying. He's not saying that, oh yeah, you don't like that car. It's like, my man got a car. It's like, oh my God, it's got heated seats. Oh,
that's the same way a girl likes to hear. You're the most beautiful girl in the world.
Exactly. I think it's got to be a balance, though. Like, yeah, I agree. I like to make my man feel good. When my man dresses up, I'm like, girl, you look so fine. Like, I like to make my man feel good, but he has to do that to me as well.
Listen, right.
He has to offer me that sexual
I listen to Mr. Tate, right, say about, let me put, for instance, there's an artist that I like.
This video is going to be on the topic that this young lady just got through speaking on. She is 100% correct. Fellas, this is actually a tool that you can use to find out if a woman actually likes you at all stages. Whether it's the beginning stages, you know, right around the year mark, 2-3 year mark, because a woman, most women in successful marriages, when their men do things around the house, oh, baby, that yard looks good. Oh, you did good painting this room. Oh, man, that looks good. That's what women do. Because I know that a lot of us, a lot of you guys have seen women get behind men that really ain't about nothing, get behind them and cheerlead them over just some of the stupidest stuff. And here it is, you the good guy, you got stuff going for yourself, and you do something and it's probably just second nature to you, but you didn't never really think to realize, like, man, she didn't even say anything. So what I mean by that is I'm going to give you a little story, an example of things. So at work, we were going to have like a Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner. And we were passing out the list of who's going to bring what. And I saw who was going to bring the macaroni and cheese. And I knew it wasn't going to be good. And so I took it on myself to say, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to make this macaroni and cheese. So I remember going to the house, going shopping, picking up everything. And I was in a relationship at the time. And I remember making this macaroni and cheese at her house. So I remember doing it and finishing. And we're talking about real macaroni and cheese, like putting it in the oven, all that. This ain't like the 2-3 step macaroni and cheese. Nah, this the real deal. So I remember finishing, and I remember going back and telling her how good it was, how everybody liked it. And her response was, boy, you can't cook. You made that off of YouTube. You was watching a YouTube video and that's how you didn't even know how to really make it. That was her response. Now you just saw this woman get on here and tell you how she would react to her man putting in a light bulb. And I'm not 100% sure. And I just wanted to use my situation as an example because that's just an example of a woman who she didn't really like me like that. Because if she did, she probably would have came in there and cooked with me. She probably would have came in there and tried it. And she did neither. So that's just little things like that is ways you can find out or you can see or detect if a person really even likes you. You know, because when you're cooking macaroni and cheese like I was, you're talking about that's almost a hour and 30-minute, 2-hour process. You know, I've never made it before, so yeah. So that woman is absolutely correct. Guys, women in successful marriages and relationships, that's what they do. The guy washes her car, his car. Oh, baby, you did good. You did good. Like, they support their men, putting up light fixtures, mirrors. Oh, baby, oh man, that's what women do. Now, that's what women are supposed to do. But yeah, I just wanted to agree with the young lady. Y'all have a good one. Check out my little cups from my construction company. I'm gonna get these to some of my family members.